Wow, we are back again, live check out in the business. So, good morning, guys. I'm back again with another topic, and today I have my business partner from UK. I mean
New York.
USA, New York City,
Yeah.
and he will just discuss everything about online, how he became online business owner. So, by the way, let me introduce myself. As you know, my name is Cheka. I'm a mom of two. My profession, I'm a social worker. I work as youth work at the moment, and proud digital business owner. And I'll bring him here so he can introduce himself because I can't speak everything on his behalf. So he needs to come here. Remember, guys, our website is just on screen here. Just watch us, and those are going to watch us. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And those are not going to attend the live, they can just watch replay. So find out more. If you want to start planning B, this is the time. This is the time. If you have plan B, that's fine. If you don't know how to start it, so please reach out to us. Our website is just on the screen there. You can pick any website and register straight away. Registration is just free. And you can watch the show, the workshop. It's just free. And think and decide yourself if you want to go further or not. So thank you so much. I'll bring him so he can introduce himself. Stay tuned, guys. Share our page. Here he is, my brother.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing? Thanks for having me. I'm just gonna
Thank you
introduce
so
myself.
much. This is him is here. And please welcome to our page. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. So we can go with the question. Here is Olivier. So Olivier in English and Olivier, that's French. So I
It's
understand
French.
that.
Yeah. It
It's
is French.
French?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. You
So
got it.
please guys, thank you so much for those that are watching. Please remember, this is global business. Tell us where you're watching from. We are just fine and happy to hear that. So I'll just go with the question. Would you please introduce yourself so people they can know you more than what I can just say and explain about you?
Of course. Hello, everyone. My name is Wernie Olivier. I am a New Yorker with a nursing background, and as well as Cheka, I work online as a businessman. So thanks for having me. Appreciate you, and thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. As he said, he's a nurse. And I said, I'm a social worker. So you can have any different background here. It's not just being a nurse or social worker or an accountant or any background. You are more than welcome to become a business owner and join this platform. So we are going to go with the second question. As I said, our goal life today is not just about talking about the business part, education around it. You have to understand education around it is really important. So let's go with the other question, which is that number two, what is your biggest why to join this business or in this online space? You know, people, we have our own whys why we join the business. And some will be like, what are you doing, Cheka? And I know what I'm doing. That's why I'm joining. I joined this business, but I didn't know it before about online space. So would you please tell people why did you join this business?
Yeah, my biggest why to join this business is really my faith in God. I don't know for other people, but for me, coming across this great opportunity was not something I was searching for. The YouTube ad that I watch, um, by His grace, I came across it, and it's something that I
Yeah.
prayed about. I said to Him personally, "I'll do this if this is what you want me to do," and He confirmed it for me. And so I don't just look at this as a way for me to build financial freedom, time freedom, even early retirement. I look at it as a business ministry, not just for me, but for the people that are coming. the people that I haven't met yet, the people that I'm to work with. So it's very much a calling for me. So that's my biggest why. And then to have my family benefit would be the secondary to that. But it's primarily my faith, I'd say.
Wow, that's so impressive. I'm so proud of you. You know, when I joined the business, I was just thinking about my family, my family. So now I see this business has a different stream of incomes, and then I realized, and I said, you can give back even to community. You can just give to your relative. Like me, I have so many relatives in Africa, so and they know if you are overseas, there is a lot of things here. They don't know what is going on here. But I understand when the pandemic started in Africa, it wasn't there. It was just starting here, America, USA, China, and people were like, "What kind of disease is that?" So because they didn't know what the disease mean, I'm like, it's killing people a lot. But apart from that, they were just thinking, I know even they ask money, the money will come straight away, like before. When you start telling them, no, some people don't wake, they're not waking. As I told you, my husband lost his job. That was my why. When he lost his job, and I start thinking about plan B. What am I going to? I need to do something to supplement my income, and so and it was like that, and I trained the business straight away. So if you tell them like we need to like we are working here, that's how people need to work there. They will be like, don't understand. Some will be no understanding because of lack of education, and they will be like, no, sometimes you're lying to us. It's not like that. So let's go to the other question. I was out of the topic. I'm really sorry. So this is another question. Question is coming there. Why is having a positive mindset important in this business? That's the question. Let's say something about positive mindsets. You know, there is growth mindset and fixed mindset. So fixed mindset is just that one you don't want to change. You know, today is Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. It will be the same day. They won't change, and you will remain the same place. And because you don't want to get out of comfort zone, you don't want to learn new things. So you'll be just like, this is my routine. If I just get out my comfort zone, I'll be like, I'm not feeling good. So your mindset is just fixed. So I know Monday I'll just wake up and go to school and come back home and do something else, and that's blah blah blah, and that's it. But the growth mindset, which we know it's all about learning new things, understanding new things, learning new skills, and embrace new things. Get out of your comfort zone. Like me, I have that person growth mindset because before I was shy person. I do say that, and people will be like, "You don't look like." I do. I didn't want to face the camera and watch people or just record myself on even tiny video, record myself about anything. So I'll be like, I'll feel shy. I said to my husband, no, don't put me there. Don't put me on social media, on anything. They'll be like, what's wrong with you? It's just tiny video, it's just little video. But since when I joined the business, so my mindset changed and then it become positive because I understand I just get out of that comfort zone. I was just like, I was feeling good. No, I don't want anything to bother me. But since when I start learning new things, and then that willing to learn and become and change my personality and I become who I am today. And I can just come on camera and talk without any issue, no matter English is not mine. I do say that to people, but I understand. Then that's how I understand. Growth mindset is very important than fixed mindset. So, and when you have that growth mindset, you start believing in yourself. You start getting that confidence, learning new skills, and help even people out there because some people may be in the same shoes like you. And that's the same thing I can just say. Let's go back to you, brother. What can you say
Oh,
about
I agree with
that?
you as well, but I'll take it a different angle
Yep.
because, like I spoke earlier, my faith is the biggest thing to me in my life right now. And so the positive mindset that I have right now, I've seen what others have done. I know they're human beings like me. I can do the same. I was just putting my mind to work, and then whatever ability that God's given me
Yeah.
to really, to work basically. So I get my positive mindset because I've had such growth in my spiritual life. I don't see things, I'd say, naturally, like I used to. Prior to this, I was very much like you, skeptical about things, having doubts about my own abilities, what I can do on my own. But as soon as I took like more focus on my spiritual life, I kind of got past that. And then seeing all the great people we have in our community, it inspires me and motivates me to kind of come up to their level. So, as a man thinking his heart, as it says, so is he. And it's so true because your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Everyone has the ability to do exactly what others have done as far as being successful in this path. We have people to look to as role models who've walked this path and been successful. We can just follow what they've done and apply ourselves in our own unique way. So I don't think it's out of reach. So my positive mindset is drawn from there. And like you said, you gotta work on your skills. You gotta get uncomfortable to grow, um, and then take everything step by step. So that's how I look at things now. So it's very much about faith. What do you believe? Because there's such a thing called self-limiting beliefs, and that's what you do to yourself. No one has to do that. So imagine if you can free yourself and what you believe about yourself, just twist it from a negative to a positive, and it just changes your whole outlook on life. So
Yeah.
it's so key. That's where it starts. It starts and ends in the mind. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that question. I think people heard what you just answered and you nailed it. Thank you so much for that. Let me interrupt with that. Sorry. Hello, lovies. So this is one of the lady watching from Adelaide. Go, sister. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my gosh, someone is calling back. I don't know who is that. I just, I'm busy in the business. So right now, let's go with the other question. Uh, that one is coming. What challenge did you have when you first started this business? Because as I said myself, I had some challenges, and including my that one I would say it's my why, but it's part of my challenges, and also my other challenges. It's just I didn't know much about this kind of technology and how the system was working. And I didn't know even the name of the ads. I just call it that tiny little video because I didn't know those technical the technical words. Oh, business word. Let me say that because I was like, I saw the video on YouTube, on Facebook, and then I watched that 3 minutes, and that was my mental video. So I didn't know that's the ads. But since when I joined the business, straight away, and then I just start learning different words about the business and understand different kind of meaning. And I was like, what is the ad? When I asked my mentor firstly and said, the ad is just a video you post out there and then it goes around with your website. I didn't know even landing page. What is landing page? So I'm learning everything here. And I say myself, I improved a lot and I thank you, God. And I'm so grateful to become a business owner because without taking that little first step and saying, I want to do this. Probably I shouldn't be here at the moment, but because I believe God has their own purpose and He will help anyone who wants to be helped. And He said, as the Bible says, He will just bless the work of your hand. So what is your work of your hand? So if you believe God can bless anything you are doing, so just have that faith. So let's go to the question. I'm not in the Bible, but I'm a child of God. I have to speak about that. I
Yeah.
already said, even if I do different things, but I know we have to seek first the kingdom of God, and everything, another thing will come. So I know and understand. Even if I'm in business, I can do go live. I still incorporate Bible stuff in there because this is me. Don't just say, Cheka, you're going out of the topic. It's not like that because it goes with the things. This is me, and I always say that, and people will watch me wherever they watch my video, they will just understand there is some of the Bible stuff I would just mention. So before we take the time, sorry, let's go to that question again. So what was your challenge before you start this? There is different challenges. Myself, I just said that, and other challenge was just to do go live. Seriously, I was shy. I said to my mentor, I don't know if I can do this. And especially English is not mine. That was my biggest another one that hold me back. And when you don't want to get out of your comfort zone, sometimes we hold our dream back. You don't know what is coming next. So when you just get that first step, that's the time you start opening the door. So taking first step is really important. So I don't know how you can tell us, please, people watching us. So back to you, brother.
Yeah. I think you mentioned you didn't have much social media experience before this.
No.
Right. So it's the same for me. So like you said, just doing the most basic things. I think I'm so thankful. I thank God for the training that we have. It's very
Yep.
like step by step, easy to follow, and you can take it at your own pace. You can take it at your own pace. So it's just like it's your race. You're not racing against anyone but the you of yesterday, basically. So
Yep.
taking it very much step by step, and then implementing it. Like you said, you can't just have the knowledge and not apply it. And
Yep.
they make it very plain. That's what I'm grateful for. But I think the social media aspect, just getting experience, was the biggest thing. And then, like you said, um, just get into, just getting into, just getting into doing videos, content like that too. Um, those were the first challenges, really. But it all starts in the mind. If you don't believe you can't do it, you won't. If you believe you can, you will. I think
Yep.
for a lot of us, imposter syndrome is a very real thing. Like you think, I can't do this. It can't be me. But if you flip it around, why not you? You're very capable. You're a human being like everyone else. You
Yep.
have a mind to work. You have a will to make it happen. And then you have all the training available. So it's just like all the successful people we know that's on this, they had the same training. So it's nothing, what I'm saying, that we can't do if we just don't apply ourselves. But the first step is key, and that's usually the hardest step. And then once you get over that, kind of get over yourself in a bit and see the bigger picture, you can take steps forward in that direction. So, yeah.
True, trust. You said that and you nailed it. Let me go back. Let me put myself there. So, oh my gosh, you heard what he said. So, we have training. I know sometimes you can have that challenging, oh, I don't know how this training will work for me. But we have people in the community that are very supportive. So coaches, mentors are in there, and people in the community are they're just very supportive, and we have that connection. So you will ask a question, you get the answer straight away, as the Bible says, ask, and you will be given. So if you don't
That's
ask,
true.
you won't get anything. So ask. And I have some of my mentees and my leads that are just watching me. They do watch my go live. please ask any question, because sometimes you may just register on my website and you don't feel like you won't check your email, you don't see if there is something come. So if I said registration is free, it's free. You will watch free workshop to make, oh, you can register on my website or my browser website there. Pick any, you are more than welcome to pick any and do it. It's just free. Let's go to the other question. This is part of our topic today. Please, please,
I love
guys.
it.
So, how do you manage your time effectively? Time management. As I said myself, people will be like, "Oh, now, Chika, you are busy, busy woman." I said, "What busy? I'm not busy. That you are busy because you are doing go live, you are online, you are going to work. This business is not going to stop you doing your 9 to 5 job, and it's all become about time management. How do you prioritize your task during the day? That's what I can say about that topic, which we said, how do we balance our life? Our life's still the same, and we have just 24 hours during the day, and those 24 hours, it's you to prioritize. Said, this is my first task, I need to start with this one. If you are going to 9 to 5 job and you come back, you watch your webinar, or if it's a webinar there, you will do it. If it's just Zoom, you will do it. But you still have to have that time for yourself, because self-care is very important. Even though we can be busy, but we have to remember about our self-care. That's what I can say. So don't just put yourself and say, oh, if I join this business, I'll be probably having no time. I'll be online every single time. No, it's not like that. And it's not everyone which just in this business is going go live every day or every week. No, it's up to me. I just want to be live, because people sometimes they will just think, oh, these people are not really. If they see my face, they will say, these people are really, oh, see my brother face, they say, oh, they are really. And we are really people, we are doing this business. Like you out there, you are watching us. Trust me, this is really business. And I will remind you, our website is on the screen. Please join us and register. Registration is just free. Don't stress about it. So, how do you manage your time effectively? And coming to the business, 9 to 5 job, your music stuff, please explain to us. We need to know, because sometimes people will be skeptical. I don't know in this and this. I don't know about technology. If I just come to that business, probably I'll be just doing go life like Cheka. Not at all. Don't have a fear about that. Go back to you, brother.
Yeah, so the time management is very key. Nowadays, um, I try to automate, you know, what I post. So there's a quote I seen somewhere. The best way to predict the future is to create it. So
Yes.
yeah. So I use the schedule planner like crazy. I'm the type of person that I want my stuff like in the structure, so I don't have to think about it, because otherwise I overthink it and nothing gets done. So I try to have my posts like automized, automated, automated. So if I'm gonna, like, since I'm a believer and faith is the biggest part of my life, I can't separate that from myself. I share scripture every day. If I know what scripture I'm gonna share each day of the week, then I can have it scheduled. So that's what I do. And then the other two posts, I just figure out, just kind of a flow thing and a feel thing. But if I have one less thing to worry about, then I can focus my energies on the things that I actually need to address. So the schedule planner, it's been a big time saver for me. And I don't really spend much time daily on my business because of it. So if
Doesn't need
you,
that.
yeah, if you can schedule it in advance, then you don't have to make it. It's already made. It just has to post. So that's
Yeah.
what's been a big time saver for me. I don't know about for you, but schedule planner, that's where it's at. Yeah.
It's very important.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. As you said that, now where do you say that about the best way to predict the future is to create it. I
Mm.
just posted on my WhatsApp. When you
Mhm.
say that, I was like, oh my God. It's like you saw it and then you don't have my number because I posted yesterday that one. You know, some people, they just, if everyone should know their future, probably we shouldn't just be doing this and this because I know my future in a couple of years, I'll be like this because we predicted, but we have to create it. And that was good example. I can just say to those that are watching us, and some people will say, oh, you can have your own plan. I said, I will do this plan probably next year. Why can't you start it today? And because when you start it today, that's how you start building your future. And the time is not going to wait for you. Time will just be the time every day, the same 24/7, 24 hours. It will be the same 24 hours. But what we mean here, and people will be thinking about, oh, if you be in this business, you'll be busy online every single time. As my brother says, you can schedule your stuff. It's just posting. It that simple. Everything in the training, it's already done. It's just you to plug in and start checking what is the rest. Do your 10%, but 90 it's already done with people. And our training is just based on video, just video. Tiny video. If you can watch Netflix 1 hour, you can still do this business. If you can watch movie, action movie and different thing. So you can watch something which can give you education, knowledge and skills and implement that skills, that knowledge into practice. You'll see your life is changing. So, and this is the business we are doing. Myself, I didn't have any background about business, the same as my brother there. So, but because we follow the training step by step, and understand it. Now we can see everything. It's just simple. But and also, as he said, he's a child of God. And we are all children of God. We believe God is there and we have that faith. If they can do it, we can do it too. Why not you outside there? Please, guys, don't forget our website is there. Registration is free. I keep reminding you. Start thinking about Plan B. This business is legacy. You can pass on to your children, but remember, you can't pass your 9 to 5. Even if you are a doctor, even if you are accountant or social worker. Myself, I can't pass mine to my children, but this one, because I know it's belonging to me and I'm creating this for my children, future, I will pass on to my children. So be aware and start thinking your destiny is in your hand. Just discover it. Let's go to the other question. The other question is coming, brother. That one. What is this? Is the nearly we're about to finish. Only this is before this. After this, there is only one. What is? I know in your country it's just night. I understand that, but I'm really sorry. It's just because of time
Mhm.
zone. What is the business? I mean, the benefit of this business. Do you see as a business owner? You know, some people will say, "What is the benefit checker?" What do you see since when we started? And some will say, oh, do you just get money straight away or how does it work? And I will just explain to them, if you want to try new things, you have to have that faith. You have to understand and have that faith. Believe in yourself. Have that willing to learn. Learn new things is really important because you can't just jump on something and say that you get, even if you 9 to 5 job, you work for 1 week and then get paid next week. So it's not like the same day you work and then get paid straight away. So even this business, you need to do something before you start getting the results. As it starts, you don't have to have any experience. It's that you don't have to have any background of the business. And we do the same. I want to send it back to you. How many? How, because there are a lot of benefits. I can't even finish it myself, but I just want to give it to you and I will add it some.
Of
Let's
course.
go back to you. Thank you. So let me go back to the question. Maybe you may remember that.
Okay. Yeah. Some of the benefits of this business, just being able to do this for a bit of time, I've seen that you can work from anywhere with this, as long as you have
What
a
exactly?
laptop, cell phone, and Wi-Fi. You can have that, work from home or work from anywhere. There's people that travel and do this business, and just technology being the great equalizer that it is. Um, the great return that comes with this business is far greater than anything you can do with a 9 to 5 job or with a salary job, because there is no salary cap. Literally, you set the limit to how great you want this to be. And results may vary. There's people that have results in a year that you won't have, because everyone has a different race. But when you
Yeah,
get there, you can see, compared to what is in our culture, like you work 9 to 5s, or you have a salary job, you retire in your 60s, like it will save you so much more time. The biggest thing is buying back your time, I'd say, because your time is really more than money, if we're being
yep,
honest. So this business, the greatest benefit is that it buys back your time, and you can use that quality time to spend on things that you really want to spend it on, and who you want to spend it with: family, your hobbies. There's a lot of people that love to travel that are doing it with this business, and it's giving them such great freedom that they didn't have before. So
yep,
the biggest thing is the time that you will get back, as well as the earnings, because I can
exactly.
say, as a nurse, if I were to do overtime, it'd be like 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? With this business, I don't
Wow,
have to put 12 hours into it, but the return that I will get from it, far
it's
greater,
really important.
far
Wow,
greater. But you have to see the big picture. If you're gonna plant your seed and then expect the harvest same day, then you have the wrong
it's not gonna
mindset.
be.
You gotta give it time. You gotta give it time. So that's why we talk about the first steps and then going on your journey. But when you get to your destination, it's not going to be a long journey as it would be if you were to do it the traditional route. This is very much something that can speed up your timeline to retirement. You don't have to wait till you're 65. With this business, you can retire much sooner and with greater freedom.
Yeah,
So those are the biggest benefits,
true.
I'd say. Yeah.
That's true. I think the head starts there is a little bit, we can't even finish them. There are lots. And that connection is in this business is amazing. Look, today we're together, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to meet with you because of that connection. I know we're just coming here because of thinking about freedom of like financial or travel around, but that personal growth, and it's really important. It's another benefit because you are learning things through your journey, and also that kind of connection. You connect with people all over around wherever you want to connect with. So this business will give you that chance to connect with people. It's another benefit, and you will be known. Like me, people will come to me and say, Chika, I saw you on your Facebook. I saw you on YouTube. I'm like, where? I'll be like pretending I don't know anything. How did you see me? And they will say, oh my God, we saw you on the video. You were talking about the business, online business. I said, oh, really? Thank you so much. Did you watch it? I watched it. I said, oh. So people will come, even older people say, oh my gosh, you are from. It's not like I'm fast. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I want to achieve, and that's why I'm doing this. So thank you so much. I know the time is gone. I'm really sorry because it's night there. I feel it. So, what is your message to the audience? So, this is the last question. Thank you so much, Sonia, for watching. I see Sonia watching, tuning in. So, what is the message to the audience, brother, before we finish and wrap up?
Okay. I'd say the message is really simple. Are you are you satisfied with where you are in life, or do you feel
Yeah,
like you should have more, or you should be further in life than you are right now? And how can this business help you do that? Are you looking for a way to supplement your income? Are you looking for a way to build to that time freedom, that financial freedom? Um, is that something that you would like? And here's the offer, the webinar. We can't really explain to you. People ask a lot of questions about this business. Like, I can't explain it to you in such a way where you won't have more skepticism than you have right now.
Yep.
See with your eyes, hear with your ears, make that decision for yourself. I can't make that decision for you. What I can do is offer you the opportunity to learn.
Exactly.
So the webinar is free. You can watch it. Like she said, you can watch it on Netflix, you can watch it movies, you can watch something that can definitely impact your life far greater and put money in your pocket, not just you, but your family. We're talking about legacy now. Like, this is a business you can pass on to your kids. Instead of debt, instead of like stuff that you don't want your kids to have, this is something to get them
True.
ahead.
True.
It's far bigger than what we can explain in this short amount of time. The webinar will do it much better than we can. Do you have the time for yourself? If you don't, then this is not for you. Not everybody's going to be an entrepreneur. I've come to see that
No.
now. Not everybody. There are people that like working all their lives for someone, trading their time for money that they can always
Yeah.
make, for time that they'll never
Yeah.
get back.
True.
How important is your time to you? If it's really important to you, then give yourself a chance and check it out. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that wrap up. I'm not going to talk that much again because our time is finished. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for those that are going to watch replay because here it's morning. Some people will be at work, but when they come back, say, "Oh, Cheka was live," so you can just watch. Please like our page, share our video, like and comment. We'll get back to you. And thank you so much. As we said, your destiny is in your hand. If you wanna discover it, try. This is the time. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start build your future right now. Take action or just register on our website. It's just there. I can just say on the screen. Pick mine, pick my brother website. Registration is just free. I want to repeat it again. It's free. And then you watch the webinar and then decide for yourself if you want to go further or not. If not, it's up to you. That's what I can just say about what we offer is just that opportunity. Maybe you may just think 5 years, where am I going to be? And if you start thinking like that, so do you want to retire early? So probably check it out. And we're more than happy to help you. Bye bye for now.
Bye.